Welcome back to the Conways.
And we just came on to tell you that we're not going to be recording this episode because we have to go and do a big shop. So
The big test.
only messing April Fools. I'm only messing. I got you, April Fools. I'm after getting you. So now you're
5 listeners will
now you
be
know it's April
devastated.
Fools. Huh?
They'll be devastated.
All 5 of you are after getting April Fooled by us, and you didn't even realise that was what we were gonna say. Now look at you all there thinking that you know us when you really don't, because we'll April Fool you on April Fools, and you probably thought we wouldn't even remember that it was April Fools. You little messer. Did you get? Did anyone else catch anyone out with the April Fools jokes?
No, I don't think so. I can't remember. Did you?
Yeah, I got someone earlier on the way in. I said to him,
Why are you talking like that?
because it's April Fools, chat.
Okay.
And I seen him and I said, "Here, mister, your lace is open." And he looked down, he did. And I said, "Ha ha, April Fools."
I am not going to respond to that.
Did you get anyone?
No. I have a lot of things organised, you know, about April Fools, so you'll just have to be very cautious throughout this day, Darren, because you just never know what's true and what's not true.
I just know when you're lying anyway.
How?
You have this twitch in your eye.
No, I don't.
You do.
You'll just never know.
You can't lie.
Why?
Because I always know by the twitch in your eye. Like that.
Do you ever see...
Go no crazy out on me.
You twitch it all over the
What
place.
was that in? Little Nicky.
Yeah.
Oh, you going all crazy out on me. Okay, let's get busy. Why do I even remember all that? Anyway, I haven't seen it in ages.
Get over that, you. We had a real busy weekend, didn't we?
What do we do?
We went over to Marco.
Oh yeah, we went over to our videographer to get some bits for our wedding video.
Yeah, and it was like Darren
Had to
made his, I was taking his school photographs. He put down like a big long white background and then a chair in it, and then like interviewed us separately then
yeah,
on different things about our relationship.
all emotional stuff and all.
And do you think Darren could get a thing out? Any bit of him romantic is just non-existent. Seriously, like.
My love language is given. It's given love
What's a given?
It's given love language.
Yeah, but what do you be given during your love language?
Presents.
Presents?
Yeah, and your love language is give us a bit of food, will you? Will you make me a pizza?
I love pizza.
Leanne, what's your love language? Affirmation. Words of affirmation.
It actually was. I actually think it was, yeah.
You can't change it.
You can.
No, you have to
can.
keep your love language is your love language. That's going to really annoy people if I'm that close to the mic, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I think words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. You know, you can
Mine
do
is
a quiz
given.
online to find out what you actually are.
Really?
Mine-
I did
Yeah.
the quiz and mine was eating.
Mine is given.
Given.
Yeah, I like looking after you, like, you know,
Mine.
putting your pajamas out on the bed every
I
night.
don't
for you.
wear them, I said. If I did
Your
wear
Crocs
pajamas,
on
I
the
know
floor.
that you'd have them out for me.
Your Crocs beside your jammies every night.
No.
Yeah, your clothes washed and
It
all.
ain't about that. I don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not about all that.
You love pyjamas. Please tell me you didn't buy
I
a new
wear-
pyjama top in Dunn's for €7 because it was on sale.
I wear boxers to bed. That's all. And if anyone comes to me door, they'll get an awful fright.
Yeah, right. They would get a fright to head in you. You're like Jimmy Neutron sitting there. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, we went over to Marco's, went through loads of interview questions, and you hadn't got one nice thing to say about me.
What are you saying that for?
What did you say?
Said we'll wait till the video's it's going to be hot. Wait, you see,
Will you stop? But why do you need to be so uncomfortable in these situations?
it's going to be fire. This is going to be the ultimate wedding video. It's going to be fire.
What's the name of his company again?
Marco Zordon Media.
Sordon. Media.
Zordon Media.
Very good.
Good friend of
Very,
mine.
very, very nice fella. Like,
He's a
real
good friend of
accommodating.
mine.
Yeah, brilliant. So exciting for the big day.
What else did we do? Not that who cares anyway.
We went and we done the big shop and done simple.
We didn't do a big shop in weeks.
Oh, nothing in the place.
We had a few rows because there was no food in the gaff. And I was threatening to not
Leave.
threatening, but like I was like, I'm gonna I was like I goes, I'm getting a taxi down to Tesco.
I was like, go on then. Good luck to you. No, Amy had to go on her own because Darren's afraid of the dark.
I had to clean the turtle tank.
No, he's afraid of the dark.
The little fella nearly hopped out the other day.
No, he didn't.
He
There's
did.
not enough water in it for him to hop out.
You're not supposed to fill it all the way. Because he'd jump out of it and go to the dogs.
And then Dixie ran away the weekend, actually.
She ran out, yeah. And
She ran away.
And so it's actually quite funny what happened because Amy only told me what I was saying when I came back in with the dog. And she got out under my legs like when I was opening the door to bring a bin out or something like that. And she's just like gone and she was running. And then I goes, "Here, Dick!
Screaming for a dick out the door.
Dick!" And I was like, "You do realise that you're out there screaming Dick?"
He said, "Come on, Dick. Where are you gone, Dick?"
"Come on, you're right, Dick. Come here, my Dick."
And then she went down real low on the floor and he picked her up and then she pissed all over him. I was like, why is there like raindrops falling off your jacket? And you were like, what?
And I was shouting, "Me Dick's at there pissing on me."
Dick is at the pissing all over me.
Her name is Dixie, like, but for some
She
reason
answers
Dick
to
is
Dick.
sticking, and I feel like changing her name to Maggie.
You can't do it.
I want to change to Maggie.
I'd say the neighbours are like, why is he shouting out that door for a dick? Like, why?
Why is he saying his dick pissed on him?
Oh, little Dick. That's what you were like. Oh, girl.
Yeah, because she goes onto the ground and I go, "Girl, who's a coochie boochie doochie? Girl." And she does this thing where she just like goes down,
But like, I
puts her
wouldn't
belly
even
right to the
mind,
ground.
right?
She looks at you, starts smiling like with her teeth. And I'm like, "Girl, come here, baby, girl."
We had the door open, like, and I was standing in the middle of the hall, and Frank was standing at the front door with the door open. His head just popped out to the side to see what was going on. You'd think he'd run away, but no, he knows where all the food is and
He
the
knows
love.
where all the food is, yeah.
He was
She-
like,
she
"No,
has to learn.
I'm staying here."
"Get back in here now, Dick."
That's
Where you going,
what it was
Dick?
like. And I went down there for the whole night. She was terrified, wasn't she? Sitting in the bed, I was like, "You wouldn't have any of this if you ran away. You'd have no bed and no blankets. You'd be just left on the streets."
Well, you get that fear that, like, do you ever see someone when they're like chasing their dog that got
Oh,
out of
they
the
just
gaff
keep
and they
running.
just like get so close to them and then the dog just runs away again? I was like, I do not want that to be me.
Remember, we ordered the Chinese, right? Jesus, going back about a year ago, right? And we only had Frank. And Darren went out the side door to meet your man, got the Chinese, came in, and he plated up the Chinese.
usually
Usually with the rustling, Frank is
bags
sitting
and that,
underneath your
he's
lip, like.
Following it around and then like
I was
standing
like-
on you.
I was like, it's very quiet. We sat down our plates, like, it was very quiet. I goes, "Where's Frank?" We looked out the door and he was like, there's like this big thing of grass, like down the end. I looked all the way down. He's down the end of the field having a poo. And then came back.
So I had to go out and pick it up.
But like, he was running and holding onto his back because he had no leads just in case he ran off. So he's holding onto his back, like walking with him, leaned over all the way up the field. I was like, how did we not notice he was gone? He was gone for ages, wasn't he?
He's gone for a good 2 days.
No, he wasn't. He was gone for about 15 minutes.
Wasn't
And
it? It was
how
like
we didn't even
2
know.
minutes.
It wasn't. It was
I
ages.
think we're sitting down halfway through our curry and I was like,
very quiet.
Something's wrong. He's out there squatting.
Having pills and wheeze everywhere. His favourite activity, isn't it?
It actually is.
Oh, I swear.
Only messing all of that was a lie. April Fools.
Shut up. Any updates there on your all your stuff that you're doing for this wedding, you know? Everything that you're doing. Have you nothing?
No.
Soft went trying a suit now.
Yeah, Soft tried on a suit and he sent us the photo of it.
It's actually a story time behind this situation as well.
What do you mean?
I don't remember when his ma texted you.
His ma texted me saying, I don't know where I got Sean from because he was in the car halfway to going to try the suit on and he turns around to me and goes, I'm not wearing any boxers. I'm not to forget.
Forgot to
he
put
forgot
jocks
to put
on.
jocks on him.
So in his brand new suit, he's in it butt naked.
Butt naked.
Like what? Like
How can you
what?
forget to
No,
put like your
your knickers on?
pants on? Like
Like how do you forget to put knickers on? It's like walking out with no bra on. You just don't forget. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, it's like going out and just like not wearing socks and just putting your runners on.
It's like
and
going to school, forgetting your skill bag. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, he's so funny. I don't know where she got him from.
But he sent me a photo and he's posing in it, isn't he? He has his
the arm.
hand up over his chest and he's like doing this.
He loves that suit. He's going to wear that to every single event now for the rest of his life. Loving it, isn't he?
All the job interviews he come up wearing it.
Yeah, the waistcoat and all, the flower and everything still on it.
How's it going?
Oh, he's so funny.
How are you keeping?
Yeah, this is me and my suit, yeah. I've plenty of them. He's so funny, I swear to God.
What's this men with beards thing you were talking about?
So a study examined, right? Men
It's off the
aged...
top of the head, yeah?
What?
You're just coming from your...
Why do you say this every week? Like as if you came up with anything. You could be with none. Right? So a study examined men aged 18 to 40 to explore the connection between facial hair and relationship behaviour. The findings say that the men with beards are more inclined towards long-term commitment, loyalty and family investment. Researchers said that facial hair may subconsciously signal maturity and reliability.
Mm-hmm.
So basically they're saying anybody with a beard would be in a more of a long-term relationship rather than somebody that hasn't got a beard.
I feel like everyone in the world has some sort of a beard.
They don't though.
Even if it's stubble.
No.
Is stubble a beard?
No. A beard is that carpet thing on your face.
This isn't even a beard, this is a shit beard.
Mm-hmm. No, but what do you think of that though?
I think that is a load of shite.
Do you?
Don't know. Is it scientifically proven?
No, it's just a study.
Well, then I believe the study.
Do you? So do you
I
think
think-
that that's true?
I think if they'd done a study and it came back...
I
and
find that there is, like, most men that would be in a long-term relationship have got beards. But then again, they don't. I don't know. Kind of a mix, no?
I'm trying to think of people with beards.
Would you describe yourself mature and reliable?
Not mature, but reliable.
You're not mature.
No.
In what way are you not mature?
Just go on a bit like a child sometimes.
When?
When I don't get my own way and I go, I want a McDonald's.
That's because you were
Spoiled.
an only child.
No, it's not. My ma used to not even give me a birthday cake.
Oh, get over yourself. You did.
I didn't.
I'm going to get them pictures and I'm going to show you. You did. Like, she said that she has pictures of you every year blowing out candles.
She doesn't are shy.
Ring her. And I'm telling you now, she does.
I'm not ringing her again. Because she'd be on the phone for ages talking about bleeding the neighbours and all.
She's fucking gas.
But,
Do I like your facial hair there? I hate when you shave a beard. You just look like your whole face is sinking into your neck. I don't know why. It's just real. Slide it down like that.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a shadow is nice.
I'd never shave. I'd never go clean shave again for the rest
No,
of
it doesn't suit you, yeah.
Because I just look like...
But that long, you look real raggedy or something.
Do I look dirty? Like?
Yeah, like you're after rubbing your face off a carpet.
Do I look
And you
like...
came back up. What?
Does it need a trim?
Yeah, it needs a little one.
I'm growing it out for the wedding. I'm going to put it in a little ponytail.
Would you ever get
Ever
rid
seen
of
that
it
little
and go
little
around?
braided joke?
You wouldn't be able to.
Like that. I do. Yeah. You may kiss the bride. Okay.
What would you do? Would you ever get rid of it and just be like bald in your face?
I might shave off the lot, hair and all.
You know, I had a dream before that I had facial hair. I had a beard. I woke up and I had a beard.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it was horrible. Kept thinking about it all day, going like, how does men just feel their face with all hair on it? That's so weird to me. Like, I couldn't imagine that.
I'm a 5 without a beard and a 10 with one.
You think?
Oh, yes.
I'd give you a 10 always. I think you're
know.
lovely. When you
All
want
I
to
need is approval from Amy anyway, so MUA.
Anyway. There's another survey though.
Is there?
Do you want to hear it?
Is this the one about best age to get married to avoid divorce?
Yeah.
In the UK alone, it's believed that 42% of marriages end in divorce. So what is the key to making a marriage work? Well, the age in which you tie the knot could certainly be a factor. Psychotherapist Laurie Gottlieb from LA appeared on Stephen Bartlett's The Diary of a CEO podcast, where she discussed relationships, dating and heartbreak. On the episode, she revealed the best age to get married if you don't want a divorce. The study claims that the best time to marry is between 25 and 30, arguing that someone who marries at 25 is over 50% less likely to get divorced than someone who weds at the age of 20, because it's obvious about marrying too young that you don't have the skills, you're not established in your own life, you don't necessarily have the maturity, but once you get into your mid to late 20s, you have a better sense of who you are, you know more of what you want, and you can grow together as a couple. What do you think? I'd say...
If I got married at the age of 20, I wouldn't be still married, I don't think.
Well, you can't say that for certain.
Well, if
because
I met
people
you,
get... Like, there's people that are married since they're 20 that are 70 and 80 now.
that was just the norm back then, though.
No.
Yeah.
Divorce was still a thing. You could divorce.
I don't think it was.
Yes, it was.
Was it? If I got married when I was 20... Yeah, no, I don't know. I think life has too much to offer now, and to be settling down that young, I think is a bit mad.
Well, I'm past the band.
You're way past it.
I'm 32. What do you say the cut-off point is? 30? Well, it's spoofer then.
It's not really, though.
Pure spoofer.
You just were a late bloomer and everything.
Was he?
Yeah. You know? It's alright, Darren.
Yeah.
You know?
Thinking about having my first alcoholic beverage.
Oh, what, your wedding?
Yeah, I'm going to have a Wicked.
Oh!
Or a Bacardi Breeze or Orange.
Oh, you're gonna be
Might even
spoiled.
have a shot of tequila rosé.
Oh!
And I might even have a cigarette. I don't know.
I think the age, even sometimes I do think to myself, I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting married. Like, I'm still only, like, very young, you know?
I never really
I
thought.
can keep telling myself that.
I never really thought about marriage.
Did you not?
Never, really, to be honest.
But years ago when you were a teenager and you seen people get married, you're like, you do think to yourself, they're real old.
My perception.
Not real old, but
my
like, you have to
perception.
be real mature.
My perception of marriage when I was younger was that, like, nobody does that anymore. That's an old thing. Like,
Yeah.
nobody does that. But
Yeah.
obviously, like, when you get older, they do. Like, people... I don't know
Like
if I
wedding
just...
after wedding after wedding when you're
I
older.
think I
Like,
just notice more weddings because of social media. But, like, I feel like
years ago you didn't.
people around me that were, like, my age now didn't get married.
They are. So a lot of them are married.
I know, but like, a lot of people didn't. And I never thought of marriage as a thing, like, because I just thought, like, oh, me nanny and granddad do that. Do you know that way? Does that make
Because your
sense?
man never was married, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, she was never married. Dad left.
He packed up and just was
My
gone.
dad liked it.
No,
gone.
but like, yeah, like I think that, like, I don't know, like I feel if I waited, like I still feel like I'm really young to get married, to be like, say I have a husband, like that's gonna be weird to me to say. Like, is it gonna be weird for you to say I have a wife instead of like a partner? Like,
I think
you
it's
know,
weird that, like, I'll have a wedding ring on. This is probably just silly, like, but I feel like if you wear a wedding ring, like, you should have the clothes to go with it, like a half zip and jeans or something. But I'm just
No.
going to be rocking around in tracksuits.
And your wedding ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, well I wear
Is that not
gym
weird?
sets and
Is
have
that
an
kinda weird?
engagement ring.
Just wearing tracksuits and a wedding ring. People will be like, what the fuck's wrong with him?
No.
He's married. He's like a child. He's wearing fucking Monterrain.
Are you gonna are you gonna change our outfits and all now?
Yeah, I'm going to start wearing suits every day.
Are
Like
you?
my granddad used to, because he used to wear tracksuits
That
before he
bothers
got
you.
married.
That's really in your head lately, isn't it?
What?
Like when you get older, you're always going to be wearing a tracksuit. You keep asking that question, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you worried about it? Do you feel like you can't wear them or something?
I feel like when you hit a certain age, you have to stop.
No, you don't.
When you're like 70, you can't be rocking around in a
Of course you
Monterrain.
can. You
Do you
can
think the
wear whatever you
uncles
want.
now are going to be wearing Monterrain tracksuits when they're 70?
No, it'd be a different brand.
Outside the
maybe.
shops combing their hair and smoking joints saying, yup, bro.
You never know, Darren.
You wouldn't know.
You really don't, the way this world is going. Would you have been happy to wait longer to get married? Are you happy that it's happening when it is?
I can't really say for sure, like, because it's happening, so I'm happy that it's happening, but, like, if you wanted to wait 10 years, I would have.
Would you have?
Yeah.
No, I kind of want to just obviously have our day, like, and then concentrate kind of on life then, you know what I mean? You know, starting a family, getting a house, all that good stuff, instead of being like, that's another thing that needs to be done, like, if you know what I mean. Not that it needs to be done, but I don't know. It's just mad. Yeah, are you a different person from when you were in your mid-20s?
Definitely, like, I think, like, every fucking 5 years or something, you change your personality. Not your personality, but, like, your outlook on life and just the way you carry yourself or something.
Yeah.
Do you get me, like?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It is. It's different. You mature. Like, you just kind of, I don't know, like...
Living young and wild and free.
In your mid-20s you were, in your flowery shorts.
Yeah. I used to have some shocking clothes when I was younger.
You loved your clothes, though. You still do.
Yeah, well, I just wear the same ones every day at this stage.
So
Just
do I.
Whatever.
Same. Exact same. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
what ifs?
you have too much clothes, but you don't.
Yeah, what ifs?
It's like, what else do you wear, like, you know?
Do you not wear that tracksuit yesterday? Yeah.
I've been wearing it since I bought it about 3 months ago, mate.
Yeah, when I get a new pair.
Don't judge
When I
me.
get new clothes, I wear them a lot. I'm like, I'm getting me boots out it. Getting a few bubbles out that. I'm after going to John David and spend the bleeding part. Gonna obviously wear that every day of the week for about 10 months.
Stop.
Yeah, so we have a Conways couple therapy segment up for you next. And if you have any of them dilemmas, send them to TheConways at GoLoud.com. Will I read it out, girls and boys? Or
Go for it.
girls? I don't know. I'm the boy. My cousin is getting married abroad at the start of next year. I've just moved jobs and started in a new company. Well, come here, listen. Congratulations to you while we're here. Where I've taken a bit of a pay cut.
Taking
Sorry.
a bit of a what?
A pay cut. Sorry to hear about that. Hoping it will pay off in the long run as I work my way up the pay scale. You will indeed. But for now, it's like I'm starting at the beginning. Again. LOL. That means laugh out loud. So she's laughing really loud while she sends the email. With this, I'm being extra conscious with money and have started properly budgeting too. I'm not sure if I'm able to afford to go abroad for the wedding. It's going to be a small enough wedding, so I feel the pressure to be there to make up the bodies. You'll have to go. They'll have to confirm numbers soon enough. How should I approach the situation? Conversation. What do you think? Thanks. Anonymous. It's my ma.
The fact that it's family, like your cousin,
Yeah.
you kind of
You're obliged to.
have to go, really, don't you?
I missed my cousin's wedding
Yeah, why didn't we go to that?
because it was in Marbella and I was broke as a joke. On the scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, no. Yeah, well then again, the fact that you can't afford it, like.
Yeah, they'll understand. Just tell them, sorry, return to sender, pal. I know you're my cousin and all, but like you're only my fourth cousin or something.
No, but like, come on.
You're my ma, dad's cousin, not mine. Yeah, if you can't go, you can't go. Or just look after yourself. Look after yourself. Is that good advice? No, probably not.
Yeah, but like, to make up the bodies, I don't know. Nah, if you couldn't afford it, I wouldn't be putting pressure on yourself and to be going, like, you don't want that. You want to be out to enjoy it and not be kind of worrying about money and stuff like that. Just do something different with your cousin after the wedding when you can afford it.
Go to the balls or something.
Yeah.
No, the balls.
Bring them to the balls.
Go to the balls.
What
Not
is
the
it?
slides and all. The
Go
ball.
to the balls.
Go to the balls.
Bring the balls.
I want to bring the young fella to the balls.
Bring the cousin to the balls.
Please, I'm out. What you mean I'm not allowed to see him? I want to bring him to the balls. Sorry, that is just my childhood.
The balls even great when you were young.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I used to go to
Remember
the
the Omni?
Yeah, the Omni with the big blue water slide. That wasn't water, it was just painted on. Loved it. I used to be afraid of it though. It's very steep. Very steep. Okay, so basically, like,
Bring
I know
them to the
people
balls.
know what the balls is, but the balls is like a what would you say, like a play area for kids, like with slides and
They have dog
shapes
ones.
and this and that and
Like soft play.
soft play.
Not
Yeah.
what?
In the play centre, like.
Yeah.
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 Like a leisureplex or something.
I've never heard of it being referred to as the
The
balls.
balls?
You never heard the
My
balls?
First time hearing that.
Someone said about
Bring
the
them
balls
to
the
the
other.
balls.
I think it's a Northside thing, maybe, the
Yeah.
balls. It's a
Oh
great
my
excuse to
God,
get
yeah.
the kids out of the house. Bring
Yeah,
them to...
just throw them in there and sit down with a coffee.
Come on! We're going
Only
to the
way.
balls! Fill them up with a load of full fat coke. And then send them back to them.
Here, do you know how much a Happy Meal is?
100.
100.
Money, listen. I don't know. It's
Do you remember years ago? Like, not years ago, but it was €4. €6 now for a Happy Meal.
is it?
Yeah,
For a fruit bag.
not a fruit
Yeah,
bag,
maybe if
a
they are
toy.
putting toys in them.
They are toys.
Yeah,
certainly.
no, they say give you a little...
Cardboard
Bucks or
shite,
something.
Yeah.
Get that out of here.
£6.
Give me one of
And
them.
6 nuggets is like
Give me one of them.
not €2 anymore, $3.20 or something.
Give me one of them Snoopy toys.
Right.
Remember them Snoopy toys? Remember you used to get good toys?
Yeah.
What was a good one you remember?
The ones, the Spice Girl thing, you know, that used to... Oh, Atomic Kittens and all, you know, they used to play the music off it.
That's the first one I thought of as well. It was
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
little mini speaker you got,
Yeah,
but it only
yeah.
played
Yeah.
like 20 seconds of one song.
I don't know if you're if there's Burger King or McDonald's, but you used to be able to collect like every Simpsons character.
Oh, I think that was a
little
McDonald's
figures.
thing.
They were like not like a kind of a...
They should bring stuff like that back
I
in.
don't
Like,
know. What's
It's all
the
just
material I'm
crap.
thinking of? You could squeeze it like a dog toy or something. No, that material of a
Like rubber?
like rubber,
Oh,
but
for a
hard,
bat?
but you could squeeze it in and
has a
It's
hole
like-
at the end of
come
it.
back out. That material.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? And then they had Pokemon ones as well once.
Poppets, remember them with the cereal?
Poppets.
Yeah, they're like little plastic circle things, and you pop them in.
Mm.
Kellogg's, do you remember? And then you pop it
and
and
they
they
pop
go
out
up.
and it had like
yeah.
Donald Duck and all on
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
Or Bugs Bunny and all.
Yeah, do you remember
Wow.
them? I used to play with them with my cousins years ago.
Do you remember the mini
Fighting
lightsabers? And it
No.
had a game in it. Like the lightsaber had like one of them. Like you'd move it and there's a ball in this like puzzle. Do you know them little like magnet balls that are in a puzzle? Little lightsaber. I fucking wish I still had them. They talk about that all day. We should dedicate a whole episode to that.
Yeah.
Do you know that they got rid of them because it's a choking hazard?
Oh my god, how could you choke on a fucking poppy? Sorry, but like,
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
it's bleeding ridiculous. They don't let you have art anymore.
Do they still have toys and Kinder eggs? Or are they like remember they used to give you like loads of little bits?
Yeah,
And
that's a
it'd be like-
choking hazard.
They were like tiny wheels off cars and all that you'd put into it. Now it's
think
just
the
like
ones
you
are
connect
safe.
3 bits or something, isn't it? And it's
Yeah.
a thing.
I think did I get a Kinder Egg because I'm clearly a child a
I
couple
love
of weeks
Kinder
ago.
Egg.
I don't even think there was any like putting together of whatever was in the middle of mine. I think it was literally just like a little character.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
That's
Now
not
that's to be trialed and tested because I can't remember for sure, but I'm nearly sure
I'm going to
that
buy one of
I
them.
didn't have to put anything together.
Mm.
That's so annoying. You can't. I feel like you can't have anything. I feel like they're taking everything away. Like, our little tiny country, and we don't have plastic straws. We have paper straws, right? Go to America. Your McDonald's bag is a plastic bag. We are a speck of dust compared to the rest of the world. Like,
But we're still trying.
oh, will you stop? You'd be giving out all the time about it as well.
No,
I just
I
think
don't.
it's just stupid.
I do not
Kids
give
don't
out.
get anything these days. You can't have anything for them, like the way you would years
I
ago.
think
like,
we grew up in the best era.
we did. Everything's just gone way too safe. Like, do you know, as in toys and stuff like that. Do you know, like everybody's just handed an iPad and games, and it's just like, fucking go out and play.
Yeah, go out and play with stones, and pretend they're little army.
Do you remember
men.
you used to play a game of stones? Throw them or something like that. Don't do anything like that anymore. It's so sad.
Come here. Do you want the sound of Shite?
Go on, go for it.
Right. So the show Married at First Sight, sound of Shite. Shite.
No, it's
Oh, yeah,
good.
I don't like that.
Do you not like it?
I
I do watch parts on TikTok. I actually think it's deadly. Like, imagine standing at the aisle, not knowing
no, I'm
who
thinking
the
something
hell
else.
you're going to marry.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch it but I've seen bits
Oh
of it.
no, I've been told loads to watch like the actual seasons.
That
of
one,
it.
Dress to Impress, does be on. Is that the one where like they just
Pick a date, like yeah,
they choose a date for what clothes they bought them?
yeah.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Are you sure? Do you
Yeah.
ever watch that?
I do watch it.
Dressed to impress?
Yeah.
Is it a wedding show?
No. It's just like, say, two girls want to go on a date with Darren. They'd buy him like...
I'd be so lucky.
They'd like buy like outfits for what they think he would wear, because he would kind of give clues on what he likes. Then he'd try on the clothes, and then
And the
whatever
person-
one he picks, he rocks up to outside the restaurant, and the two people are standing there, and whatever outfit he comes out in goes on a date with him now.
And then the person that like sends him the information who wants to be paired up with someone who picks the clothes, like, is like sitting there with like two of their mates or something.
But they get a budget.
And they're all like,
yeah.
I don't know, you wouldn't wear that. You wouldn't wear that, you wouldn't. And the other one's like, oh no, I don't know, probably wouldn't. And it's just like, they give them like £100 to go to Blanche. Do you know what I mean?
But like it's in English.
They're the
wherever
equivalent,
going,
like,
yeah.
the
And they're
traffic
going
centre
in
or something.
buying stupid stuff, like the clothes would be awful that they
Cowboy
picked up.
boots and all they come back with.
Oh, some of them do be nice, but some of them do be horrendous.
But when it's the man who, or the young fella or whatever, they're only like, well, like in their 20s or whatever, even probably younger, when they're getting something, like the person that's picking it out, like they always give them like something shy, like big red runners and all. Anyway,
yeah, I think it's
is the
terrible.
other, I think it's shy, because you should know
I
the person
actually
before
have,
you marry them.
I have something that I want to ask everyone in the audience, or 5 listeners. I need recommendations on ceremony music. Bad, like I just can't pick.
I can't be.
I can't pick.
I'll pick it.
No, you can't pick
You
either.
can't be giving them pressure. They have jobs and all. They can't be.
Yeah, but
going-
there's any love song that you know, like, do you
No,
know
they
what I
all
mean? I
have-
just can't pick.
They're all working and they have their own lives and all.
I
They don't
walk
want
and
to
you
be-
walk and everybody.
Yeah, but they don't want to be sending us songs. They all have jobs and all. They won't have to support their own family.
Don't listen to him.
I'll do
Listen to me. Don't listen to him.
I have a listener question.
What?
I have a 2-part listener question.
Yeah?
What are you shouting at?
Go on.
Hey, Darren and Amy. Another TV show scenario for you. If you both appeared on a celeb version of Special Forces Ultimate Hell Week, which of you would be shouted at the most? Which challenges would you do well or not well in? Do you reckon you would pass selection? I actually was asked to do Hell Week a couple of years ago,
Should have done it.
and I didn't do it because I'm not having anyone shout at me.
No, I
and
would
making
be
me get
shouted
sick
at
in
more
a
than you
tunnel.
would be. I really would be.
I would be,
No, I would be. I'd go off in a strop.
yeah.
Be like, I'm not doing that. I had
See the
enough.
part like
No.
where they wake you up out of bed and tell you to like run to a forest and go under a tunnel? Like,
I'm telling you, you'd have nightmares over that. You really would. Like, I'd do it. I'd definitely do it. 100%. But I think I'd be real stroppy. Like, if you're shouting at you and all, I'd be like, oh, fuck this, I'm going. I'm not having that shit.
I'd fail big time.
You'd be real trying to get into it.
I try my best, like, but I think like my arse would be out and all, and everyone
So?
be laughing at me.
Everybody has an arse.
I know, but mine is extra long.
It is.
And yeah, man, is it Ray Goggins who hosts it?
He is scary though, but like still I wouldn't have anyone shouting at me. Would you? You
No.
would, you'd
Let me
so
just
sad.
double check, is it? Yeah, Ray Goggins. I'd be afraid of him now. He'd
Would you?
put the fear of God in me. Get on to that tunnel now. I'd say, no, I want something to eat.
What? No, but the challenges that I'd struggle with is like going in pipes and small spaces and wet. You know, like muck and sludgy water and all, and have to crawl through it. I couldn't cope.
You wake you up at like whatever time they want. You could be only asleep for like 5 minutes and they come in with a flashlight and start screaming at you.
Jesus.
Saying, get up
Remember
out of
Ty
bed
Clem done
now."
it? He done well on that though.
Did he?
Yeah. No,
Did
but
Rory Stories do it as well?
did he? He probably done well as well. He's real fit though, isn't he?
I could have been on that, you know. Just saying.
Do you think you'd pass it all?
No, I told you I failed miserably. Be the failed.
Do you get kicked out like?
Yeah, I think like there's
Someone sent
stay.
home every week kind of thing, isn't it?
Oh,
Fiction.
imagine it'd be a hell of a week.
That's why it's called Hell Week.
Yeah.
Thanks for that one.
Part
There's another
two.
part. Part 2. Remember the show Don't Tell the Bride? If Darren did that for your wedding, how do you think it would turn out? And what would he plan? I don't know that show.
Don't tell the bride.
Do I know that show?
Yeah, you do. You know when like the show gives you money to go and sort out the whole wedding, and I don't know anything about it. I just turn up on the day.
Yeah.
So basically you pick the dress, the venue, the bridesmaids' dresses, the decor, the colour, the dinners, the plate, everything. Like, you have to pick. I think you'd do well. Except for my dress and the bridesmaids.
Yeah.
And then the bridesmaids would swing you.
Oh, we
and then
talked
I'd
about
swing
that
you.
before, and I said I'd just do a load of Toy Story stuff. Is that right?
Or Star Wars, maybe.
Something like that.
Do you know that they don't do Stormtroopers in Ireland anymore?
Mhm.
Can't get them.
Like everyone wanted one.
There
but
was a
like-
company, what was it? They only had like one
Yeah.
stormtrooper or something
Called
like that.
Stormtrooper.ie or something, was it? Or hire a Stormtrooper.
Something like that, but they don't do it anymore.
They don't do it anymore. So nowhere, you can't hire a Stormtrooper.
I think they do
which
do
is
them.
shit.
I think they still do them. They just said that they're not doing it because we talked about it so much.
Who?
Well, if they're not doing it anymore, there's a gap in the market for someone to take that on as a business.
If they're
Yeah.
not doing it, why is the website still there?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I'm going to do a deep dive.
No, it's shit that you can't hire them though, because it would have been fun. That would have been so cool. But I don't even know anybody with a costume that you could get to dress up in it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be funny.
It says like book a stormtrooper.ie 24th of March 2016.
Yeah, it's old.
That's
Oh,
bad.
it's actually gone. They took it down. So
They must have heard you.
they just heard me now though. Listen, they're after deleting it like right now. That's a shame. Actually, if anyone has a stormtrooper costume, a couple of them, buzz along to the wedding, because they were supposed to be there. But like, actually, I wouldn't like trust random people coming up dressed as stormtroopers. God knows who they are. Probably Jerry Hutch or something.
Oh, I was meant to say to you, my friend was going to Lanzarote there a couple of weeks ago, sorry. And she was on the plane, and who was sitting across from her?
Jerry Hutch?
Yeah,
Where's he?
he was sitting there, across the way.
I was talking about that on Stala on this episode coming out, and I'm just like talking like Jerry Hutch doing the press the whole episode. I'm like, you're like a dying wasp, you are.
That's what he was saying on the plane. She said he just kept shouting.
We didn't.
Did?
I've had it with these goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane. I have.
Snakes on a plane.
Imagine snakes on a plane with Jerry Hutch instead of
love
Samuel
him.
L. Jackson. We have to go because Amy wants to get a pizza bake. Yeah, sure. Look, come here. Listen, anyway. I'll see you next week. Sure.
If yes, have any questions, dilemmas, or
Dilemmas.
Yeah, no,
Do you have
came
any
out
dilemmas?
wrong. Topics.
Pizzas.
Send them into TheConways at GoLoud.com or DM us on Instagram at TheConways Pod. So you better listen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the
Watch
support,
yourself.
guys. Thank you. Over and out.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.